Hi folks. Well, first YouTube live, I think it's the first one. I had to get to 50 subscribers, didn't I, to get the live, so we've done it. Anyway, I'm just out, it's Sunday, and I'm out. I've just been to Macro for some coffee beans. I'm going to put another video out, so it's a long form video. I've just done it, so I'm not going to talk about that. One thing I just wanted to mention though, I've always struggled, and I've said this in the other video again, so I am repeating myself a bit, but make sure you watch the other one. I have always struggled with doing stuff to get attention. I don't like attention, and I've always hated people who do or call themselves experts or gurus or whatever, when they're not. And quick example of that, I actually I paid a couple of years ago, I think it was, I paid for a commercial conversions course. So that's, for those of you who are in property, that's basically buying something like a shop, an office, a factory, a warehouse, something like that, business premises, and converting it into another use, which is normally residential. So you normally convert things, offices and stuff into flats or apartments. Excuse me. I've done that. So I did a grade 2 listed building into 13 apartments and 2 shops, and I did a care home into a 24 bed co-living HMO, and I've done offices above the shops to flat and stuff like that. So I've done a little bit. I'm nowhere near an expert. I've done a little bit. So I paid for this course, and I went to this commercial conversion specialist course. There was, I don't know, maybe 20, 25 people there. Can't remember how much I paid to go on the course. Probably 200-300 quid or something. And I'm sat there, and they're talking about what they've done. So they're giving examples of some of the projects they've done. I sat there thinking, is that it? Is that all you've actually done? And you stood there promoting yourself as specialists, and people have paid to come and listen to this. And it sounds big-headed, and it wasn't meant to be big-headed, because I don't think I am big-headed. In far from it. But these people were stood there, and then it just felt like I'd been robbed. So I never want to put anybody in that position, and I never want to portray myself to be a specialist. I've just got a comment. Just got a comment that say, do you speak Indonesian? No, I speak Ul. That's what I speak. I speak Ul. I don't know where that's come from. Am I not making sense? Maybe it's because I've had a chest infection and cold and man flu. Maybe I sound a bit Indonesian. I don't know. The next video will be better. The next few days will be better when I get back to my top form. So yeah, I did this course, and it was, and I just felt robbed, and I thought, there's too many people like that who are there's too many people like that who are too keen to sell courses to make money. It's all about making money, and to me, it's just wrong. There's too many people out there doing stuff and not actually doing the stuff they're talking about. Samuel Leeds, massive name in the property sector, but he's massive because most people believe, or a large proportion of people believe, that he hasn't actually done this stuff, or he isn't doing the stuff that he's talking about. But he's really good at marketing himself and being an expert and selling courses from that. They use all the NLP stuff where it tricks your mind into doing stuff, and you know, he runs, I don't know if they're free now, but there used to be free taster courses where you're in a funnel, you're in this massive funnel. The only reason it's all that event is on is to make you believe you're going to be a millionaire real quick. They're selling a dream, and the dream ain't real, but they sell it that well. People run to the back of the room with their credit cards and pay 10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand for mentorships and courses. Now, you know, there are people doing stuff for a couple of £100, whatever, relatively low value. But even those, a lot of them have done nothing. And they're trying to, all they want to do is get rich. And they know you want to get rich. So they're gonna sell you the dream of them making you, helping you get rich. The acid test has got to be. The acid test has got to be. Right. The acid test has got to be. Have they done it themselves? What can they show you to demonstrate that? So I'm going to say hello to Kona. Hello, Kona. Humpty Dumpty's just caught. Oh, they've just called me. Shouldn't assume gender. That's fine, Kona, because I've lost many kilos over the last few months. I've lost. I'm trying to think how many now. I've lost loads of weight anyway. So, balls to you. Call me Humpty Dumpty, call me what you like. Who cares? And you do know, I mean, it's a well-known fact, right, that the camera makes you look fatter than you are. If I was a woman, I'd be a size 8. I mean, it's just the camera, innit? It's not real. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? But thank you, Isla, for commenting and telling him to stop being rude. So there's your shout out, Isla. Thank you. I'm really pleased that you guys are on here. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for jumping on. Please subscribe to the channel. There will be some real interesting content coming up over the next few weeks and months. The other video which will be released today, which I've just recorded, so I just need to go back and do a few bits and pieces to it. That video is all about why I've started the channel, and it goes into a bit more depth about the type of stuff that's going to go on the channel. So hopefully I'll get that posted today, and hopefully that'll show you whether or not you want to subscribe and you want to keep coming back to the channel and watching the content. So right, I'm going to B&Q now. I've got some bits to pick up from B&Q. It's a real dreary, dull day in Hull, but it's Sunday, so I'll be back for some lunch and get the other video ready for later. So thank you very much for popping on. Hope to see you again soon. Take care.